Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on HARMONYONE, whose current price stands at the $0.01436 mark, and here on TradingView the market is down by 2.31%. And in this video I want to give you the short-term scenarios that I expect to play out, and also the long-term scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the EBOOK structures, the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the HARMONYONE chart. So HARMONYONE, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upper side, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.38 mark, in a movement that I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the all-time high, we had been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.012 mark, in a movement that I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2. Then after seeing the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bit of a bounce to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliot wave structure that we have right here, giving you a measure from the all-time high, you can see that HARMONYONE is down more than 90%, and that means there are chances that we might have seen the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2, and also the low for the bear market, and there are chances that very soon we might see that reversal to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, making it to an all-time high, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.619 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect this wave 3 to the upper side to do in the next bull market. And that is the long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the HARMONYONE chart. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I expect to play out. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see after making our low at around the $0.012 mark, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side in a movement that I believe has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, and I can have my Elliot wave structure having that as the first wave to the upper side. Then we have seen a wave 2, then I'm expecting this wave 3 to the upper side, then expect a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of a wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliot wave structure over here, in the formation of a second wave, which is a corrective wave, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, and I believe that is what we are seeing, having this as the wave A, then this as my wave B, then the wave C continued pushing even lower to fully maximize the formation of that second wave, and now I believe we are in this impulsive movement to the upper side in the formation of a wave 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that perfectly lies at around the $0.01645 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this wave 3 to the upper side to do, so that we can expect a wave 4 and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to complete the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And for us to have a confirmation that we're in this wave 3 to the upper side, I expected HARMONYONE to break above the wave 1 high, and you can see yesterday we managed to break above the wave 1 high, but at the moment we have managed to get back below the wave 1 high once more, and that means we need to be a little bit patient for us to wait for HARMONYONE to try and recover once more. And once it manages to break above the wave 1 high, then there are chances that we might fully maximize the formation of that wave 3 to the lower side. And in case we continue pushing even lower and make a low that is below the low for this wave 2, then there are chances that that will be invalidating my Elliot wave structure. So we need to watch the key area at around the $0.01336 mark. In case we retrace back into that target area, then I think HARMONYONE won't be obeying the Elliot wave structures anymore. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. Also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 28 mark, meaning we don't have massive room for us to support any movements to the lower side. Like what we are seeing over here, we are seeing a massive bearish candlestick. Here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 28 mark, meaning we don't have any room for us to continue continue pushing even lower before we get into the oversold region. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have printed a bearish cross, and that would mean lower prices are coming our way. We are also seeing an increase in the selling momentum, and that would mean lower prices are coming our way. Also, given that we are trading above the 20-day MA, that would mean maybe the worst case scenario for HARMONYONE might be playing out, and we might invalidate my Elliot wave structure and maybe even make a new low. So let's be prepared for that, and I'll keep you updated.